Hello, Internet. I have returned, and I'm actually quite excited. You see, in the little Discord server that Cherry has set up for, well, I'm not sure exactly what it's described as. I guess it's kind of like a select few, but more so like, how do I put this? She kind of, not she, he. Why do I keep doing that? I know Cherry's pronouns are preferred he, him, even though they are okay with others like they, them, and she, her, but no, I am not going to do that. I am going to be good. I am sorry. Okay, what was I doing? Oh yeah. Not trying to describe the server. Essentially, it's fellow T-sisters. Now, for those of you watching this, what I hope to keep to a short is probably thinking for those who are haters, but they're brothers. Yeah, they're also cartoons. What is your point? There has been a lot of incest type stuff throughout the internet when it comes to cartoons. No matter what, it happens. We just happen to choose The Rise of the TMNT because, well, how do I put this? Let's just say they are probably more than roommates. More than that, oh my god, they were roommates meme. So anyway, what am I doing with this short, and why is it here? Well, essentially, I am joining Cherry in trying to bring back the show with enough outcry, because Cartoon Network ripped it from my grasp too soon, just like they did to the people who loved Teen Titans. Nobody really likes Teen Titans Go, and to be honest, seeing more of the recent stuff, how do I put this? Maybe you should change it from Cartoon Network's longest running show to Cartoon Network's longest running joke. Because, how do I put this? I used to watch Teen Titans and I was okay with it. But, when you kind of send things into overdrive, it feels, unwanted. Now, or am I thinking of Nickelodeon? Who did Teen Titans Go? I actually gotta look that up real quick. Who did Teen Titans Go Network? Yeah, Cartoon Network. I had a feeling Teen Titans Go was Cartoon Network. But yeah, Cartoon Network, just let it go, man. Nobody really cares too much. It's episodic, and you can rerun this thing 300 times. Also, Robin sucks. A lot. The only redeemable character is Raven. And even then, you screw with her so hard. Okay, but yes. Nickelodeon is the one that we are mad at, because they ended Rise of the TMNT way too soon. They know what they did. But you know what? This is me having my outcry. Alongside Red and all the others, we want Rise back. And even though Mutant Mayhem is, well, it's okay. Don't get me wrong. Like, I like the designs. I kind of like how they're going with the characters. And I do like that they have real teenagers voicing them. But we also really, really liked Rise. Now, the main thing, I guess, that made it end is the lack of toy sales. I'm sorry, have you ever seen what a kid actually likes? Like, if they look off from their movie counterparts, we are going to notice. I noticed when I was an 8-year-old into Pokemon, and my mom bought me these, like, Amazon knockoff, super small mini Pokemon figurines, and I would just stare at the paint job and be like, why is your eye halfway across your face? Like, no offense, but if it doesn't look right, and it's like, it's obvious that nobody tried, a kid's not gonna want that. And the only way that, Disney's Wish toy sales were kind of okay was because the star was cute and it looked right. It was marketable. If you are going to make the excuse of toy sales, at least do it right. If you need to start somewhere, do plushies first. You can hold off on the action figures. We want Rise of the TMNT plushies. At least I know I do. I don't know what the others want. And if there are good figurines, I will buy them. You just have to try, dudes. You just have to try. You have to modify them a little bit for 3D. I mean, for the love of God. If you went for, like, the direct thing for Timmy Turner, like, if you put him into 3D, but intentionally kept them looking a certain way, and not, like, modifying them, because Timmy Turner was modified when he came into the Jimmy Neutron crossover, and Jimmy Neutron was modified to go into Timmy Turner's world. It is not going to look right if you try to do a direct model at all. Like, even when you see people draw crossovers between eras of TMNT, showing, like, variations of them in cartoon form, they change them. Even in the actual show for the 2012, they change them. For the love of God, if the issue is sales of toys, just make the toys look good. You don't need to be like freaking Star Wars adult collectors good. You just gotta make them look like they came from the actual show and not someone's concept sketches before they were finalized. Like, I feel so bad. I mean, for the love of God, like, hold up, I gotta look these up so I can, like, actually describe them. Sorry for the silence, I am actively typing these in. Like, oh my God, looking at them from, like, the official toy thing. Mikey is supposed to be lankier than his brothers, but yet he looks like he's as buff as Raphael. And Raphael is the only one that looks like he got, like, skinnier. Leo and Donnie, their, like, body types are fine, but you gave Donnie, like, an extra large forehead that looks like a beer can. And then you got Leo, who doesn't even look like Leo. He doesn't look like the funny man of the group. He looks like somebody told him he's not allowed to, like, watch his favorite show or something. Like, this is why I prefer, like, fan repaints and stuff like that. Like, holy crap, what did you do to these poor figurines? Like, I'm gonna look up fan-made ones, and I'm sure they're, like, 10 times better. Hold up. Fan-made? Like, oh my God. Like, even one that just got a proper repaint looks so much better. Like, they added the lines from the cartoon. They intentionally fixed the face. Like, they gave Leo his actual iconic smug smile. Well, I mean, it's on the original. But, like, you didn't even print on it. Like, come on. Like, we want the details. You don't need a lot. They can even be slightly off. We don't care. Just give us the details. Like, dude. Like, oh my God. It is so bad. Even, like, unofficial plushies, which I wish we got official plushies for Rise. I plan to make my own unofficial plushie for Rise. Like, come on. Like, come on. You could have given us pins. You could have given us t-shirts. Something. It is so limited. Like, there is literally only one card at Walmart. That is our Rise of the TMNT. I call that blasphemy. Nonetheless, I will say what I said before. Rise of the TMNT needs to return. And are you serious? Like, I'm seeing an action figure for, like, this right now. And it has, like, the proper body type and the proper head. And I am positive this was made by a fan. It was made by a fan. Because the actual official stuff is garbage. Well, wait, hold up. It's on Amazon. Actually, it might be official merch. Most likely from the creators having a proper say in how the toys should look. Because they know what people who like the show want. Heck, there could have been so much explored with these guys. We could have had, like, an episode where they switch bodies, an episode where they switch species even. Like, do you know how awesome that would have been? Alrighty, this is getting long. This is definitely not a short anymore. But yes, Nickelodeon, Nickelodeon owned Rise of the TMNT. I think they still own TMNT. Wait. Who owns? Yeah, Nickelodeon. You own the Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles. Why would you end one so early? You literally doomed it from the start. You're turning into Disney. You didn't advertise it properly. You didn't even, give us something in ads. I remember I didn't even get any ads. And at the time, when this came out, I think I was rewatching the 2012 TMNT, and I didn't know this was around until 2020. What the hell? I call bullshit. Or, well, actually, I think I might not have known. No, wait, that's right. I didn't even know about this until 2023. And I fell in love with these characters. They are amazing. So yes, Nickelodeon, you need to bring this back, or whoever owns them now, because I am calling bullshit. Give us another movie, or a third season. I'd prefer both, and then you actively have this written out by the main original cast who voiced them and wrote them and made them and had nobody who was a freaking pedophile, because a lot of your shows had to be canceled because a pedophile worked on them. Sorry, I am very frustrated. I'm going to end this video here before it's too late. As usual, I will thank my supporters, that being those in the Discord who have been supporting my comic throughout. And honestly, I think throughout this video, I'm going to be putting work in progress of the comic. I will not show official full pages. For if you want to see that, you got to go to my AO3, which again, I am going to warn you before you go on to my AO3. This comic is 18 plus, which means adults only, no minors, no teenagers, none of that. And if you go over there, I am not responsible, because I have warned you multiple times before I even gave you my AO3 on this. It is for adults only. It is 18 plus. There will be actual sexual stuff in there. There is actual blood and trauma. Now, the only reason I am dubbing some of it on YouTube is because I am censoring it. Now, I don't mean as in... How do I put this? I don't mean covering stuff up. If a section has sexual stuff, I won't even voice over it. I will not do anything. It has cussing. It will have the boing-a-loing stuff. But when I put the dubs on YouTube, it'll basically just be the story stuff. I will keep out all my sexual stuff. That is for the AO3 people, the people who want to actually see it in its full glory, see that I have taken so much time to make this freaking comic, which I love my comic, I do. But sometimes I wonder if I should take a break. Sorry. What I mean by take a break is take a break from drawing in general, but the thing is, my artist brain is say sketchpad, see pencil, must draw, but need break, but the urge too strong. Sketches in sketchpad. Suddenly makes something. It doesn't even have to be the comic. I have taken a break from drawing pages of the comic to partly think it through when I don't know where I want it to go. As of right now, though, I am working on the next page. I think you could all tell already that this is kind of a dream sequence that I'm going for if you read my comic on the AO3. And I know, she looks a little off proportion at times. I'm still working on figuring out how to draw her. And as the comic goes, you will be seeing maybe slight differentiations on her. But she won't be bad. Okay. I'm supposed to be ending the video, not continuing it. Anyway. If you really want to see this, my AO3, again, it's adult only. It has violence. It has sex. Sexual, sexual innuendos. And Honestly, it's just a mature comic for adults. You have been warned multiple times now. I am not responsible now. If you go over there, it is of your own accord, and I have warned you multiple times. Alrighty. My account is Luna_void123! The L and the V are capitalized. Again, I am telling you, it is for adults. This is another warning. Alrighty. A special thanks to those who have supported me in the Discord. A special thanks to Cherry Treats for essentially giving me a spark that allowed this comic to even exist. Even though it's slow right now, that's because life is busy. And to my Rara, thank you, and I love you. And you have been a great supporter, encouraging me to keep doing my art. And to my, I think I consider us close friends. I don't know if you guys do, but to Sunamura and Amy, thank you very much. You keep me going alongside, I want to say it's Ray something. Ray, oh goodness. Just give me a second, I just gotta think. Maybe it's Raya Piaya? Could just be Raya. Trying to think. Oh yeah, it is Raya Piaya. Yeah, thank you for honestly letting me do our OCs if they had, like, kids together. I still can't believe I made Nora and Atlas. Okay, if you haven't seen Atlas on the AO3, if you already keep up there, I have been updating. I try to do it weekly, but it might be bi-weekly, depending on what all I've actually drawn. It's all a matter of if I think there is enough, I will update that week. If I don't, then I will hold it off. It does not mean anything has stopped. It just means that it's going to take a good while longer for it to come out. Alrighty. To everyone, good night, good morning, good evening, afternoon, whatever time it is wherever you are. This is Luna Hamato signing off.